Hey everybody, it's LegionofGamer.com's very own Centurion1307. Today we are going to discuss the most pro-consumer service in the history of gaming, Xbox Game Pass. Now, before you freak out and think about what I just said, stop for a second and ask yourself, how is this service not pro-consumer? For $9.99 a month, you get access to over 250 titles, ranging anywhere from an original Xbox game to Xbox 360 to Xbox One. On top of all that, you get all first-party studio titles day and date, the day they come out on this service. And again, it is all for $9.99 a month. Officially releasing with just 100 titles on June 1st of 2017, Xbox Game Pass now has over 250 titles in 2019. They range anywhere from an indie title all the way up to a AAA title. Now, Microsoft is not the first company to create a subscription service like this, but they are setting themselves apart from the crowd by the value that you get with this service. Before we get too deep into the value of the Xbox Game Pass service, let's talk about the guys that don't have as much steam or value to their service. First up, one of the first of its kind, EA Access. Launching officially on August 11th, 2014, EA Access has given players the chance to play some of the greatest games that EA has published over the years. Titles like the Mass Effect trilogy, the Dragon's Age franchise, Plants vs. Zombies, Need for Speed Payback, not to mention every single NBA, NHL, Madden, and FIFA game that they have ever published. The major lack in value with this service is the inability to play their current releases permanently. You are only allowed to play them for a trial period, sometimes up to 10 hours, but you cannot fully play the game from start to finish with this service without having to buy the game. Now, the next subscription service we're going to talk about is the lackluster PS Now, which starts at a whopping $19.99 a month. Jeez. Seriously, I feel sorry for anybody who has really bought into this service. It must be known that I have owned a PS4 since they came out, and not one time have I ever felt the need to get my wallet out and buy into this service. The main use that Sony uses this service for is to block backwards compatibility behind a ridiculous paywall. On Xbox, that would not happen. If you bought the game back in 2004, stick it in your Xbox and play. On PlayStation, get out your wallet, you gotta pay for the game again. Not to mention, most of the titles in PS Now have to be streamed. So if you notice in the fine print on the display on the video here, it says that the gameplay does not reflect actual streaming because it looks like crap from what I hear from everybody that uses PS Now to stream games. The biggest lack in value for this service is there is no first-party exclusive titles day and date when they come out. Which brings us right back to Game Pass, setting a whole new standard for the way us gamers, players, whatever you want to call yourself, the way we assimilate software is changing. I have already got my value out of this service this year already. I paid $70 for a full year on Black Friday, and I plan to re-up again this year around the same time. But for new customers, the normal deal is you get your first month for $1. But if you buy in right now, you can get 3 months for $1. That is 3 months of 250 titles for $1. You will have access to the entire Gears of War franchise, the entire Halo franchise, multiple Forza games, Forza Horizon games, the list goes on, plus multiple AAA titles from developers all across the gaming nation. So while other people are going broke trying to keep up with all the new game titles that are coming out on today's generation of consoles, I'm saving money playing the Netflix of gaming, Game Pass. I thank everybody once again for tuning in to another one of my videos, and please, go out there and save some money and invest in Xbox Game Pass. Trust me, you'll be happy with the outcome. Peace, love, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm out.